My name is Saul Fetter. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm currently a finance major in my sophomore year at Yeshiva University, looking for an internship in anything. Ever since I was about 2 or 3 years old, I was on skates, and I played my whole life as an ice hockey player. I started and founded the YU ice hockey team this year. Fundraised $30,000 to start the club. Hope to raise 80 this year so that we can continue going. We're a fully Shomer Shabbos team. We're the only team that will play 4 games on a weekend, and we only play them on Sunday. So we'll play the first game Sunday at 8, 11, and teams always are like, why are you guys psycho? And when you explain it to them, they're like, oh, like, and then they point to a guy on their team, like, you're Jewish now. This was our second tournament of the year. The team last year made the Elite 8, and they really competed, and they were 1 game away from the Final Four, and the only person they added was me. They didn't lose anybody. So our spirits were high going into that first weekend. We started out really well our first 2 games that first weekend, and then our last game we actually lost. And you know, we were a little down ourselves because we had such high expectations to do really well, and to lose that last game just and end on such a sorrow note was just a little frustrating. And then the game against Syracuse came, and people were a little nervous to play them. I didn't understand why. They were tying their skates a little tighter. Everyone was trying to get ready a couple minutes earlier just to be in the zone. But thank God, in the first period alone, we had 6 goals, and it kind of eased the emotions. The bench was in good spirits. Everyone was smiling, happy to be there. And then middle of the second period, I noticed Dan Cohen's jersey. And I just turned to the boys and I go, yo, what are the odds you think he's Jewish? How much would you pay me to ask him to put on tefillin? And they were like, $20. I was like, done. Game ends, we shake hands, and I just like scream, where's Cohen? Like, where are you at, bro? And obviously all of his teammates are snickering because, you know, they know us. We've played them for enough years so that they know our story. And I mean, they all are like, oh, he's over here, he's over here. And I come up to him and I go, listen, like, have you ever put on tefillin, phylacteries? And he's like, no, I haven't. I was like, do you want to? He's like, oh, I don't know. And I mean, this was, mind you, I think 3 weeks after October 7th. So I'm still a little raw, so I said, oh, do it for the troops. He's like, come on. He's like, ah, fine.
Israel, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad. Yeah!
We wrapped him up. He made the first bracha, you know, booming a maid, finished wrapping his arm and put it on the head, and we just broke into song. Dancing there, the atmosphere. It was definitely a very big bonding moment for us as a cohesive unit. From there, we went like 10-1 the rest of the year, 10-1-1. So clearly something switched for us. All we needed was one mitzvah, kulanu b'yachad. When you do suicides in ice hockey or in the gym, there's a concept of one more, like just one more. Just because like you're doing that extra rep, that extra mile that could help you. You're an extra sprint, it could build your conditioning, it could build your endurance, it could motivate the others around you to push themselves even harder. And I think same concept with Mashiach and with mitzvahs and Judaism as a whole, like one more mitzvah, one more good deed today, one more action. Because at the end of the day, hockey, Judaism, it's all in the details. Having the opportunity to do a mitzvah anywhere, let alone a roller rink, it's an important thing. You know, going up to someone and be like, hey, like Shabbos campus this week, or hey, like put on tzitzis, or hey, here's your yarmulke. It's just something that we can all do as people in the Jewish nation. It was my first time putting on tefillin on somebody else. It's his first time putting on tefillin. To me, and I think I can speak on behalf of the team, it was just a jaw-dropping moment, and haven't looked back since.